Toronto gets the big win over Phoenix. Phoenix hasn't won. They're 11-21 now, 11-22 at home. But here are the Eastern Conference standings.
Wow, Toronto.
Boston, that was an enormous loss to Brooklyn. They had a chance to kind of chase down Toronto, and we're talking about avoiding teams. You get the 2 seed, you can play Brooklyn. You get the 3 seed, you might have to play an Embiid and a Simmons, Shaq.
You're right. If I'm a coach, if I'm Orlando's coach, I gotta get my team up to 6. You don't want to play Toronto or Milwaukee in the first round.
But what about the other way, the Celtics and the Raptors? I think that 2 seed is extremely valuable.
You're right. I mean, listen.
I think the Boston get that.
You think Boston?
I think Boston get that. I mean, think about it too. They was without Tatum tonight.
Right.
And I mean, it's a tough loss. These losses happen, right? Kemba only played a few minutes. Sometimes throughout the season, you're going to lose games like this. It's unfortunate, but they will learn from it, and they definitely will bounce back. So I got Boston second.
So, but does Boston want to play Brooklyn in the first round or Orlando?
Orlando.
That's what I say.
Absolutely. Interesting thing.
That number 1 spot.
Raptors.
But you think Toronto
are on a
is just not
5-game road
gonna
trip.
figure it out? I mean, they're an experienced team. They've already gone out west. I mean, this is their last time going out west. Their schedule gets pretty light here. You think Toronto is just going to give up that 2nd seed?
I don't think they are. I think they're really good, but I think they don't put enough fear into people. They can be beat. They're really good. You know, they play consistent, they play together, but, you know, it's not like man, we got to play against Giannis. Like you know as a player, Giannis is coming every night. Like Toronto, I don't know, like Siakam, and then after that, I don't know who the next scary guy is. So
the big game for Boston next Thursday night, so this will probably be you guys inside the NBA. Next Thursday, they play at the Bucks. That will be a big game to see where Boston is and how they stack up, because I'm still thinking about the Miami win over the Bucks. You know, when I look at the Eastern Conference standing, they're the one team now that I'm circling, and I think they're the scariest team there.
Well, this is the time of the year where you have to make a statement, right? Miami had a great win last night at home, but this is the time of the year when you get a chance to play those top teams and you're below, you want to send a message to them, right? You want to put some kind of doubt in their mind if y'all reach them and play them in the playoffs, that y'all have an opportunity to beat them, especially when you're at home. You don't want Milwaukee coming into Miami winning a game like this. And the Heat needed this win. They lost a lot of games versus good teams of late that they should have possibly won. But that was a great win last night for them. But this is the time of the year where you got to show what's up and who you are.
Well, to me, all these teams are terrible on the road.
Yes.
You talk about Philly, awful. You talk about Miami, they're great at home, but they're not good on the road.
No.
So do you want to win? Do you want to have to win on the road in the playoffs, or do you want to have to win on the road in the regular season?
Right.
And so to me, get these wins now on the road so you can stay at home and you can win games at home and win a series at home.
Coming up after the break, we are going to have the dunk of the night and the race for the 8th seed in the West. Zion, the Grizzlies, the Spurs. It is going to be an all-out race for that last seed. Zion did damage, but did they pull off the win? We'll have more on the Kia postgame show next.